Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to do a probability problem involving a coin tossed multiple times. So here's our setup. A coin is tossed 3 times. Find the probability of getting exactly 1 tail and also the probability of getting at least 2 heads. The best way to do this is to set up a tree diagram because we want to reflect each scenario of each coin toss. So I'm setting up some columns here to reflect, okay, we're going to toss the coin 3 times. So on the first toss, your options are you either get heads or tails. And on the second toss, you'll either get heads or tails. So we reflect that here in this column. And then on the third toss, you'll either get heads or tails. So we can list all these outcomes. So we can have heads, 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 tails, heads, tails, heads, heads, tails, 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 heads, heads, tails, heads, tails, 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 heads, and tails, tails, tails. So exactly 1 tail. All right, well, which of these has exactly 1 tail in the outcome? We've got this one, this one, this one, and those are the only options. So it's 1, 2, 3 out of 8. Now let's look at the other part of the question. Which outcomes show at least 2 heads? So for that, we have this one, this one, this one, and this one. And those are the only options that have at least 2 heads. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 8, which simplifies to 1/2. So when you're doing these types of problems, first step is set up a tree diagram and list out all the outcomes. And then that way you can easily go back and just count through which outcomes match the outcomes that you're asked about and put that number over the total outcomes and, if necessary, simplify to lowest terms. If you have any example problems you'd like to see worked through on this channel, please leave me a note in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.